Good morning. This is another special edition of Opinionated Glenn. Morning edition. Hey, we got a few things in the news to talk about today. Hey, have you learned about the key ballot? I mean, this is the key to the Democratic nomination. It's Indiana and North Carolina. The key. I've heard everyone's key. Every state, every time they have a primary, it's the key. Oh, this is it. This is the number one. Indiana and North Carolina. You know, come up with some new stuff. This is bull. You know, how many times can there be a key nomination? Okay, they're just like, this is a special edition. I was reading in the paper, there's houses in Detroit for $400,000 and up. $400,000 and up. Who would spend $500,000 to live in Detroit? I mean, is that including the copper plumbing and electricity and wiring and stuff, or have the brothers already stripped that out? You got to replace that for your $500,000. Another thing I hear out of Detroit. Well, what's with this Kwame? Kwame. Think about how stupid that name is. Kwame. A man named Kwame Kilpatrick is mayor, and they can't get him out of office. He's been accused of everything. I know, obstruction of justice, which is a joke. Everything else, but they can't get his ass out of office. What are they going to have to do? I've heard his wife's filing for divorce, and he's looking for another crib in the hood. After he finds another crib, maybe he'd be moving. But he wants to stay in a Manugian mansion, man. Shit. That'd be the last time he'd be staying in a plush place like that. Okay, what else we got going on? Hey, let's switch to the weather. What's with these weather forecasters? They give you weather 5, 6, 7 days in advance. These morons don't even know what the weather's going to be an hour from now. But they're telling you a week in advance. Or they're like, we should call them weather politicians maybe. You know, it's all bullshit. It's supposed to be entertainment now. I guess it all started with that good man Sonny Elliott. Now, he was a pleasure to watch, but he didn't give us week-long forecasts. He just gave us a little bit of BS, jokes that you don't remember 2 minutes from after he said them, but they're funny at the time. Okay, whatever that means. Let's move on. Oh, geez, oh, Pete. I see that there's a killer cyclone that killed at least 350 people in Myanmar. What the hell's Myanmar? But all you old ladies, get out your checkbooks. It killed 350 people in this Myanmar. We don't know where the hell it is. And you know how the United States is. Give your last dime to these foreign countries. Pour out everything you got, because we're going down the tubes anyways. Oh, what else we got? Oh, yeah. There's this little town in Greensburg, Kansas, and it was wiped out by a tornado last year. I don't know how big it was to begin with, but there's 18 graduates from the high school. So Bush is going to go, this is President Bush to you people, Bush is going to go hand out their diplomas to 18 people. It's just like handing out toilet paper. They might as well wipe their ass with it. What are they going to get for it? He's sending all the jobs out of the country. He doesn't care. So what's the use? Give him a useless diploma, yeah. Big deal. What else we got going here? Oh, yeah. High price of food. Why is the price of food so high? Why don't they just cut off all exports to the rest of the world and save it for us? Give it to us. Hey, all you countries that have been getting our stuff for so long, why don't you start sending us exports of food for free? And care bags or whatever you call them. We need some food. For once, the United States needs it. Screw the rest of you derelicts in the world. You're done. Your time is done. Send us your food. Oh, Jesus. Remember not so long ago, they were talking about E. coli on the spinach. And they blamed it on a farm being so close to the spinach fields. Everyone knows that E. coli is caused by human feces, not by the animals. I was just at Lowe's the other day picking up some mulch, and they were selling manure for $1.50 a bag. You're going to buy horse and shit and pig, horse and cow and pig shit for $1.50 a bag? That's not going to cause E. coli. That's going to fertilize your garden and your flowers and everything. But I'm going to break it down for you people. The Mexicans didn't have porta-johns in the spinach fields, and they were shitting on the spinach. That's how the E. coli came about. But they didn't tell you that. The Mexican workers were actually shitting in the spinach fields, and that caused E. coli. Okay? You'll never see me eating spinach again. When my wife brings spinach home for salads, it goes right in the garbage. You never know the difference. We won't eat spinach again. I'm not going to eat no Mexican shit spinach. Think about it, people. Think about how we've been bullshitted. Okay, what else we got to talk about? Oh, yeah. This is another thing. I had to mention this. You watch a television program on 2, 4, 7, regular channels, and there is more commercial time than there is programming now. Try it out. Think for yourself. I mean, go for yourself. Take a stopwatch. There's more commercial time than program. And then, to add insult to major injury, they put a commercial in all 4 corners of the screen. They got the weather. They got the time. They got the station. And then they got what's coming up next, or next week, in the other corner. You got to put up with it. What's the deal, man? We get bigger televisions so they can put more ads on them. You can only watch so many commercials, so much advertising time. It's really, regular television is going down the tubes. You got to stick to stuff commercial free. Turner Classic Movies, the movie channels, anything but commercials. If you haven't tired of it a long time ago, I don't know what to tell you. But maybe they got you brainwashed like most of the people. Okay, people, this is a regular, special morning edition of Opinionated Glenn. And I'm rambling on, but I'm closing for now. Bye.